everyone, welcome back to English to Go, where learning English is simple and enjoyable.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Julia. It is so wonderful to be here with you today.
Julia, I have to say, I came into the studio today genuinely hungry, like embarrassingly hungry.
Oh no, did you skip breakfast again, Ryan?
I did, and the worst part, I was trying to order food on the phone earlier this week and I completely froze. Just silence. The person on the other end was waiting and I forgot every word I knew.
Ah, that feeling. Don't worry, that is exactly why we are here today. And honestly, you are not alone. That happens to so many learners.
Which is why today's episode is going to be a lifesaver, literally.
A life and a lunch saver.
But before we dive in, if you are enjoying our lessons here on English to Go, please hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second and it genuinely helps us reach more learners around the world.
Yes, and please subscribe to the channel so you never miss a lesson. And if you have a friend who is also learning English, share this video with them right now. Learning together is so much more fun. Okay, let's get into it.
So, Julia, here is my honest confession. Ordering food in English, whether it's at a restaurant, a cafe, or on the phone, it sounds so simple, right? But the moment someone actually speaks to me, my brain just shuts down.
Yes, and can I tell you why that happens? It's because most learners are doing two things at once. They are trying to translate from their first language and speak English at the same time. That is exhausting for your brain.
Oh, wow, that is exactly what I do. I'm thinking in my language, then trying to convert it, and by the time I have the sentence, the moment is gone.
Exactly. So today we are going to fix that. Here's our masterclass roadmap for this episode. We are breaking this into 3 steps. Step 1, core vocabulary, the essential words you absolutely need to know before you order anything. Step 2, native phrases, organized into 4 real-life categories, just like a proper class. And Step 3, a real-life role play, where we actually use everything together so it sticks in your memory.
Impressive. 3 steps. I can do 3 steps.
You can absolutely do 3 steps. Let's go. All right. Before we learn any phrases, we need the right vocabulary. These are the 5 words that appear in almost every food ordering situation. Ryan, I want you to repeat each one after me for our listeners at home. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
The first word is order.
Order.
Perfect. As a verb, to order means to ask for food or a drink officially, at a restaurant, on the phone, or online. For example, I'd like to order a sandwich, please.
I'd like to order a sandwich, please. Got it.
The second word, delivery.
Delivery.
Delivery is when food is brought directly to your location, your home, your office. The opposite is pickup, which means you go and collect the food yourself. So the question you'll often hear is that for delivery or pickup?
Oh, I've heard that before and never fully understood the difference. That's so clear now.
Third word, toppings.
Toppings.
Toppings are the ingredients that go on top of something, most commonly pizza. So cheese, vegetables, meat, these are all toppings. A staff member might ask you, what toppings would you like?
And this is where you get to be creative. Extra cheese? Yes, please.
Always extra cheese. Fourth word, sides.
Sides.
Sides, or side dishes, are the smaller dishes you eat alongside your main meal. Things like fries, salad, coleslaw, or soup. Very important word because staff will almost always ask, would you like any sides with that?
Sides. Got it. And the 5th?
Fifth word, total.
Total.
The total is the full amount of money you need to pay. At the end of your order, someone will say, your total is, and then give you the price. This is your signal. Get your wallet ready.
The most important sentence in any food conversation.
Arguably, yes. Okay, 5 words. Order, delivery, toppings, sides, total. Say them with me one more time, everyone at home.
Order, delivery, toppings, sides, total.
Beautiful. Now, the phrases. I've organized these into 4 categories because this is how a real ordering conversation actually flows. Think of it like 4 chapters of a short story.
I like that. 4 chapters.
Category 1, starting the conversation. These are the phrases you use right at the beginning, when you pick up the phone or walk up to the counter.
What's the most natural way to begin? Because I usually just say hello and then panic.
Okay, so hello is fine, but let's give you better options. The most natural opener when calling is, "Hi, I'd like to place an order, please."
Hi, I'd like to place an order, please. That flows really nicely.
It does. Notice the word place. To place an order is a very native expression. Another great opener is, "Hi, I'm calling to order for delivery, please." This tells them immediately what you want and how you want it.
So you give them all the information up front. You're not making them guess.
Exactly. Efficient and polite. And if you're at a restaurant and a server comes to your table, you might say, "We're ready to order when you are." Very relaxed, very natural.
I love that one. It's confident without being demanding.
Perfect description. Category 2, asking for what you want. This is the heart of the conversation. You need to be able to say what you want clearly and politely.
What's the golden phrase here?
The golden phrase, and write this down everyone, is "I'd like." This is your best friend. "I'd like" is polite, clear, and totally natural. "I'd like the grilled chicken, please." "I'd like a large coffee with oat milk, please."
I'd like the grilled chicken, please. Yeah, that sounds so much more confident than just saying, give me chicken.
Yes, please don't say, "Give me chicken." A softer alternative is, "Could I get?" For example, "Could I get the pasta with extra sauce?" Very casual, very American English.
And if you're not sure what something is on the menu?
Great question. You say, "Could you tell me what comes with that?" Or even simpler, "What's in the..." For example, "What's in the house salad?" Don't be afraid to ask. Staff expect it.
That's so reassuring. I always feel embarrassed asking, but it's completely normal.
Completely normal. And any good server will be happy to help. Category 3, handling the details. This is where many learners get nervous when the staff starts asking you questions.
This is the danger zone for me.
It doesn't have to be. The most common questions you'll get are, "Is that for here or to go?" Meaning, are you eating at the restaurant or taking the food away?
And how do I answer?
Simply, "For here, please," or "To go, please." That's it. Another common one is, "What size would you like?" Answer, "Small, medium, or large, please." And for addresses on delivery calls, "My address is," and then speak slowly and clearly. Don't rush your address.
Speak slowly. That's actually great advice because I always rush when I'm nervous.
Everyone does. Slow down deliberately. The person on the other end wants to get it right. They're on your side. Also, a very useful phrase if you didn't hear something, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "Sorry, could you speak a little slower?" These are completely acceptable to say.
Wait, you're allowed to ask them to speak slower?
100%. Any professional will do it without hesitation. Never suffer in silence. Just ask.
That changes everything. I always just guessed what they said and hoped for the best.
No more guessing. Okay, category 4, wrapping up and confirming. You're almost done with the order. These phrases help you close the conversation smoothly.
What do natives say at this point?
When you hear the total, a great response is, "Perfect, thank you so much." Or if you want to double check, "Sorry, could you confirm the total for me?" And at the very end, it's always lovely to add, "Thanks for your help. Have a great evening."
That last one, does that really make a difference?
It makes an enormous difference. It shows warmth, it shows confidence, and honestly, it will make the person on the other end smile. That small moment of human connection, that is what real fluency feels like.
That's actually beautiful. Fluency isn't just grammar, it's connection.
Exactly. That's what we're building here. Okay, now let's put all of this into practice. We're going to do 2 short role plays. In the first one, I am the restaurant staff and Ryan is placing an order over the phone. In the second, we flip it. Ryan, you're going to be the server and I'm the customer at a cafe. Everyone at home, listen carefully and see if you can spot all the phrases we just learned. Ready?
Cracking knuckles, playfully. Born ready. Let's do this.
Thank you for calling Riverside Kitchen. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery, please.
Of course. What would you like to order?
I'd like the barbecue chicken wrap and a large lemonade, please. Oh, and could I get a side of sweet potato fries?
Absolutely. Any extra sauces with that?
Could you tell me which sauces you have?
We have garlic aioli, sriracha mayo, and classic ketchup.
The garlic aioli, please.
Perfect. And can I take your address?
Sure. It's 14 Elmwood Avenue, apartment 3A.
Got it. Your total is $18.75 and delivery will be about 35 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Yes, Ryan, that was excellent.
Did you hear what I did there? When she asked about sauces, instead of panicking, I used, "Could you tell me which sauces you have?"
Exactly. And you spoke your address slowly. You confirmed the total. You closed with warmth. Every single thing we practiced, you used it naturally.
Hi there. Welcome in. Are you ready to order or do you need a few more minutes?
I think we're ready to order when you are. Thank you.
Great. What can I get for you?
I'd like the smoked salmon bagel, please. And could I ask what comes with that?
It comes with a small salad and your choice of drink.
Lovely. Could I get an iced green tea, please?
Of course. And is that to go or are you dining with us today?
I'll be dining in, thank you.
I asked, is that to go? I did the thing.
You did the thing. And did everyone at home notice? Julia's character asked, what comes with that? Which is the exact phrase we taught in Category 2. She didn't guess, she asked, and she got all the information she needed.
This is the whole point, right? These phrases aren't just sentences to memorize, they're tools. And once you have the tools, you actually feel calm.
That is it exactly, Ryan. Confidence comes from preparation, and you are all so much more prepared right now than you were 15 minutes ago. Before we go, we have a question for you, and we really want to hear your answer. Think about a time you ordered food in English, or imagine it if you haven't yet. What is the one phrase from today that you will use first? Tell us in the comments below.
Write your answer down there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even one word is great practice. And we genuinely read every single comment, so we will see you down there.
Thank you so much for joining us in today's masterclass. We know your time is valuable, and we truly, genuinely appreciate you spending it with us here on English to Go.
English to Go. Take it with you.
Bye-bye, everyone.